rude women are getting the wake-up call that they deserve from men. We've got a video for you here today from Alpha Central. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's get into it.
She really ordered the whole menu.
The real question that needs to be asked is, why did he even allow her to order the entire menu? Any woman who pulls this kind of stunt isn't actually interested in dating. She's just interested in making a man waste all of his money just for her own amusement at that point.
You guys, you don't understand how hard it is for girls to control their weight. Because for guys, it's much more easier to lose their weight. For girls, it's much more harder. Keep that in mind. If you see a girl with a perfect body, appreciate that, because she's been trying hard for that.
Thank you for your TED Talk.
What she's intentionally leaving out is that for men, the most attractive body fat percentage is around 15%, even accounting for the differences.
I'm sure the men who've lost 100 to 200 pounds through hard work and discipline are going to be thrilled if a woman says that what they did was easy. These women can't pass up an opportunity to bash men regardless of what they do. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah, listen, my kids are 19 and 21. You can't be posting that.
Oh, yeah. What you mean? You in the video? I'm finna, yes, I'm recording y'all. I'm recording y'all. What's wrong with y'all?
Boy, if you don't put that phone down, I'm gonna put that phone in the trash.
This
These women invade a space that's just for men, and then they get angry at the man for trying to defend that space, because apparently men have it so good in life that it's oppressive that they should be allowed to have their own public toilets.
You're gonna hate this, but you can't argue with facts. Do you know how much the chances go up of me being murdered if I decide to get a husband or a man in my life?
Don't eat food, you might choke. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure lesbians have a way higher domestic abuse rate than straight people. So this kind of seems like a skill issue. Scale issue.
At this point, modern women just want excuses to dislike men. She honestly thinks that by not getting married, the odds of her not having her life taken away goes down. That's not only incredibly disturbing, it also shows that she can't even do basic math properly.
Women don't pick the wrong men. Men just fake their entire personality for the first 3 months.
You know that women do that too, right? And that's not all men. They only start losing interest and stop putting in effort when they realize that the woman they're doing all of that for is not going to be a good long-term investment. And then, just like women, they don't want to be mean and just cut her off for no reason, so they just slowly stop putting in the effort. She kind of gets the hint that he's not that into her. But women do the same thing. As a reminder, if you were a worthy woman, any man would invest into you long-term and continuously put in the effort, especially if you're putting the effort in back. But it has to go both ways.
Modern women love to blame everything but themselves. Nothing is ever their fault. They could be 6 hours late to a job interview and say that the entire planet was early. They just want to blame men because they can't admit that men don't actually want them.
Why don't average women want average men?
I'm not average. I'm not average. So. I do.
Y'all average women. None of y'all are exceptional women.
It is exceptional. But you also don't know us.
I know that you're like worker adjacent. You finesse dudes. You scam them. I mean, yeah, that's low virtue behavior. I mean,
it's not,
so you think it's virtuous to scam men?
I'm capitalizing off of them being weirdos.
It would be wrong of me to romance scam a perverted old woman.
It's not.
There have been people out there who have scammed women out of hundreds of thousands of dollars on Tinder. Those men were demonized on the news. Women scam men on OF, and she's considered a powerful success story. The double standards are unreal.
It is wrong.
To you.
For me to think this woman, that I'm in love with her?
No.
Yes, that's wrong.
These men don't think I'm in love with them. These men literally they think I'm attracted to them.
You say you mislead these men into thinking they have a chance with you. It would be wrong for me to mislead an older, rich woman into, oh yeah, we can be together, we can date, just so I can finesse money from her. That's wrong.
I don't think so, because it's a win-win.
Explain to me why it's morally justified.
She wants to give you the money. It makes her feel good to give her the money.
Hold on, but it's fraud. Under the idea that
this woman is trying way too hard to justify her OF page. She refuses to understand that it's wrong to manipulate men into giving her money when she's clearly not interested in them. That messes with a dude's head in some of the worst ways imaginable.
Those stupid who are in astrology, right? That love astrology.
Yeah.
But will stay in a relationship where they get domestically abused. So what the you doing, you idiot? It's the craziest, most contradicting, repulsive thing in the world. You believe in astrology and peace, and these horoscopes match, and this, but your relationship against you. So what the you doing?
Modern women love astrology because it's just another excuse for them to avoid accountability. Everything is determined by the stars, not their own actual actions that they do, so nothing is ever actually their fault.
I would really like to be made smaller.
What does that mean, made? What's
like
made
in
smaller?
height?
You want your height made smaller?
Yeah.
You want to be shorter?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay. How tall do you want to be?
I don't know, maybe like 5'2".
Why?
So that I can wear like 7-inch pleaser heels all the time and still be like really small.
What are pleaser heels?
They're like stripper heels.
Stripper heels.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a procedure to be made shorter? I mean,
she wants a surgical procedure to make herself shorter so that she can justify wearing stripper heels. She doesn't need to do that. She can wear those things and then just blame the entire planet when people tell her she shouldn't be dressing that way.
Do you see the weight of my car is?
What's that got to do with anything?
Car? Do you see my car? Dude, do you understand?
Look at his. I don't know anything. She gotta be tweaking on something.
You see your car?
Bro, could you just get away from me, bro? Please. The cops is gonna be here in a second. Just get away from me. Please. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get mad. Just get away from me. Thank you.
She totaled her car by crashing into a pole. The dudes are waiting patiently for the cops to arrive, and she's trying to make things worse with her needless whining. And the sad part is that even when she whines, she still can't manage to get a point across.
But if you see my car,
I don't care. I didn't run into a pole. You ran into the pole.
Versus my car?
I didn't run into a pole. Bro. I'm not drunk, high, or whatever the
What is her car being
Yeah.
She's a drunk one.
Yeah, you hit me and then your dumb ass a pole. Oh.
My dumb
Bro,
walk away, bro.
My dumb get into a pole. Look at your car.
Let's ask the audience.
Look at my car. This is your car.
Look at that. You're the one that hit that pole, bro. Look at that. Brody about to get a new tricop for real.
Yes, she looks stupid. She got intoxicated, she went for a drive, she ran into a guy, then slammed her car into a pole. She is in fact the stupid one here. But because her car got more damaged, apparently she's the victim. She has no idea how lucky she is to be walking around unscathed right now.
So she knows.
Well, that's bull. So that's not true.
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you turn it off. If a citizen requests it to turn it off. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Go. We're going.
Number one.
I don't
Number
want to
two,
arrest you guys.
you're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that
We gotta go. We gotta go.
protocol
Let's go.
is
Let's
the
go.
calm down for 1 second.
Can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
It's disgusting to see her flaunt her political status to try and get the police to back off on her. But what she doesn't realize is that if a man is responding the way she is, that's not going to work. He's already made up his mind, and her current attitude is only going to make it worse for her.
What the protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
She's not doing anything wrong.
AG. I'm an AG. I'm an AG. But you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it. I'm an AG.
Get
hands off me. No, babe, please, I'm scared.
Get in the car.
No! Babe, no!
In the car. Get your feet in the car.
No!
Get your feet in the fucking car. Right here.
No, babe! You're overreacting.
You guys just want him out? Do you want him trespass? Anything we can do. Yeah. Trespass, yeah. I just need trespass, get him out.
The fact that this woman is an AG just shows that she should know better. Just because you have a government position doesn't mean that you're above the law, especially when your job involves prosecuting criminal cases. The amount of entitlement is insane.
Just a quick reminder, if the man makes $80,000 per year and the wife makes $40,000 per year, together their household income is $80,000 per year. Just a quick reminder.
You know, that would make sense as to why the man makes double what the woman makes. Because you can't do simple mathematics.
What makes this disturbing is how there is a child in the back seat and she's implying that the $40K she makes a year should go directly to herself, which means that she has no problem taking food out of her child's mouth if it means getting to keep her own money. Disgusting.
They want you trespassed, so
that
I need your name.
Doesn't give you the right to take me to jail, idiot.
Are you refusing to ID yourself?
Okay.
Don't move.
She seriously tried to fool a cop with one of the dumbest tricks in the book, and by doing so, she just made her charges significantly worse. These women have no idea the messes they insist on making for themselves.
What?
How many times do we have to have this discussion?
But there's still like 30 miles. I don't need to get gas. I figured when we go.
Huh. And now we're getting to the root of the problem. I don't have to do it. You will. Right?
John.
Right? I'm not putting gas in this car.
Yeah, but we have to get gas now.
No. Not doing it. Not doing it.
What she meant to say was that she just assumed her husband would fill the tank if she just left the car on empty, and the second she gets called out, she insists that it's because the car didn't need gas. But the second he said that, she changes her tune and said that the car needs gas.
Not doing it, not doing it. You know why? There's a gas station on the way home from work. You could have just stopped, you lazy ass bitch. But you didn't. Now you're in it. Now you're in the shit, bitch. Now you gotta deal with it. Hey, whatever happens, happens, B. YOLO! That's how you live your life. What if something happened? You don't think about the future. You only think about now. And it's a mother problem. Please be kind to future. Not even you, me.
You can't blame the guy for being upset with her. She intentionally left the gas tank empty and just expected him to fill the car up so that she wouldn't have to. But if the car needs gas, then he should demand that she be the one to pay for it since she was the one who emptied it in the first place.
Like, even me being a I know. I'm not gonna argue with people. Listen. If people don't want to believe me, that's on them. I'm at peace knowing my truth. If he thinks that I'm a liar, then that's what he thinks.
I'm sorry, but if that woman hasn't been with any dudes, then that is just a complete lie. These women love to pull this crap like, oh, I'm born again, or, oh, I've never been with any dudes, but even though they have, and they're just not counting it, it's completely ridiculous.
Saying not all men. What new and fantastical reason is someone going to give this time for promoting their prejudices against an entire group of people?
Because if good men were really everywhere, women wouldn't be living like prey in their neighborhoods.
Prey? Yeah, no, I have never felt like or lived like prey where I live, or in any of the places that I have lived. But this is yet another example why one person should not speak on behalf of an entire population, because it often just shows that they don't have all their facts together, because not every woman feels the same about men.
Women who love to make fun of guys who say not all men are part of the problem. They don't want to have a conversation. They just want to double down on their hateful rhetoric, and they want everyone to agree with them. And the second somebody doesn't, they cry oppression, and apparently you're a bigot, right?
But if a person is going to try to justify their generalizations by saying that if good men were really everywhere, then bad men wouldn't do things, really? It's not that difficult to understand that good men can't prevent all bad things from happening, because unfortunately there are bad men out there that are repeat offenders, and they do make the rest of them look rather bad. But then again, just dive into a little bit of truth once in a while and someone would have understood that.
Even if the good men were to try and stop the bad men from doing things, these women still wouldn't feel safe around the good men because they won't protect the women in the right way, therefore making them the bad men. There's no winning with hateful women like that.
I said, if a girl was struggling at the gym on those bar things, you know, she was struggling and she needed help, would you go and help her? Answer the question.
Yeah, but is she dying?
It doesn't matter.
It is.
Just answer the Question, bro. Hurry up. Did you help her or not?
Is she dying?
Well, she will be dead if she f***s it on her, won't she?
Well, yeah, I'll help her.
So if she wasn't dying, she was just struggling.
No.
There was a time when a man wouldn't hesitate to help a woman who was struggling at the gym, but modern women decided that any man who goes near them to help her were just creepers and would put them on blast for the trouble. So those days are over.
The key word was struggle. Why wouldn't you help her?
Because that's where you find your power.
Fucking liar, bro.
Yeah, well,
so she was like, "Excuse me, can you help me?"
They won't do that.
She had a fat.
Oh, bro. It went from a girl to a girl with a fat ass. Then from struggling to almost gonna die. Bro, you're just adding on. Don't make yourself angry. I don't want to play this game.
You're stupid.
At this point, she doesn't want a conversation. She wants an excuse to be angry with him. She wants drama and a disruption of his peace. That's why she keeps moving the goalpost. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.